Welcome back, family. Come on in here and get a big old hug. Yeah, it's me again. Welcome to Susan's Spectrum. If this is your first time, I am Susan. I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader, and that's what I get the joy of doing here on my channel. Yeah, it's hot. I'm taking like deep breaths, but bear with me because everything's important to the reading, to the message, to the session. Yeah, so it's important to know that as soon as I hit record, everything in a reading, every sound, color, shape, everything is imperative to the reading. I gotta get the hell out of here. Let me get these cards. This is, I took them out of the box. This is the Necromon deck that I've been using. This is going to be number 3 to the part 3 to this is a series that Spirit has given me the message to give to the collective, to the family, to the world. I hope that y'all will take the time to listen, to really see, to really hear, and more importantly, to share. Because this is how the generation or curse is going to be broken. So, I knew, we'll get to it. So, it's been crazy as hell for me the last couple of days. Let me just get into it. I'm a channeler, and so I'm going to give you, I'm channeling as I start. I'll give you the downloaded messages, which is pretty much like chapters. The Spirit says, so look at it like that. And, then it'll all come full circle. I'm going to clarify with the cards to bring it threefold, to bring it around. So it will be done, so it'll be finished. So I was told guided to get in the car. I've been doing circles in my house, getting all these messages as I've been walking around the house, receiving the word and what Spirit wants me to give to you. Once I got it, I knew to come in the car, but damn, I've got one window down because I didn't bring my keys with me because like I said, I'm at home. And I've got the 3 windows, so the rest of the windows are up. All this is important. So, yeah. And so I get in here and I'm trying to find the stand to put on to hold my phone up so I can get this message. And I'm just dying in here trying to find that, and I can't because, well, I've got too many bags in here, and I just can't find it. I've went through a couple, and it was just like, so I moved them all up to the front, and I was like, look, I knew from there on this is part of the message. So I'm in here, but I want to get out because it's hot as hell. So, and I got my phone cover off my phone because I was trying to charge it earlier. I had to take it off to charge it, but because it's really slick otherwise. But I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to hold it with my hand as I get this reading. All is prepared. So I'm going to get the hell up out of here and walk around. Let me sit these cards down. We'll come back and pick these up in a minute. I'm going to put the phone case on top of them. All this is impaired. I want y'all to see that. Because this is a channeled message. It's a prophecy, and it's so important for our future, for our children, and for us to see what's really happening. Now, if you take anything away from this before I get started, it is a threefold part. We are dealing with sacred geometry. This is all code, but it's all the same thing. Okay, threefold part, sacred geometry. It's about manifesting and magic and truth. It's all of that. And how everything matters. And it's so important. This is probably truly is the most layman terms video message that you're going to see in real life terms. It's going to explain everything that's happening. And it took my life, me suffering and me sitting by myself for these last 4 years to be able to see it. And I want to share it with you. And I'm just wanting to share it with you in real time. And that's what this has been. So it is about me being a curse breaker. It is about me standing 10 toes down. But it's about y'all. Y'all, the future, the family, the kids, our children. Our children. Alright? And as I walk around. So now everything 3-part, 3 codes, spelling, binding, everything matters. So take this. It's all going to round out if you'll just follow me. Please just follow me to the end. Please take the time to pay attention. So, that being said there, I'm going to start by telling you a story. Next, I'm going to tell you a personal story, my story. And then I'm going to round it out with the truth. And then I'm going to clarify with those cards. So instead of making it 3-part, I'm going to make it from a triangle and all this to a 4-part. Alright. I'm going to sit down in this chair. Whew, it's important. It's got netting, that netting right there, that color, everything. I can't wait to look back and watch it because it's magical for me too. It's just like I said, it's me being innocent and coming forward because I really was searching for answers. Give me a minute because I don't want to cry and turn y'all away. And that's important too. So, let me just stop for a minute. Gather my composure. Oh, I'm sweating so bad. But this is real. And this is real important. Alright. So, I've been going through several more, even though I'm awake and been awoke for a couple years, and I've seen some things. I know some things a little bit more than others, but still not. But, I've got psychic abilities. I have my master Reiki energy. All that being said, I knew there was still, I never counted myself above anybody. And a lot of people don't even know those labels that I've got. Because I've never been. I didn't get to walk down the aisle of any of my graduations. But me from high school, I got my GED when I was 17. They allowed me to walk down the aisle, but family put in. Whether it was me graduating college, the first of my family, I was a single mom, went through that, did it as a single mom, went to school, still held everything down by myself, but I couldn't afford. I wasn't going to put out the 30-something extra dollars that was needed for a cab and girlfriend to walk down the aisle because I knew it would take away from my kids. So, but my family didn't pull me through either. So, but so, and then there's, yeah. So, I never got that. But I don't care. I don't, But that's just Spirit wants me to show you all this. Because it wasn't for show, I did all that stuff for me. Because I watched my mom be called stupid all life when she was the best person I've ever known, the hardest person, ever working person. And I was determined not to be called stupid. So, or I had to depend on anybody. Because being raised by a father who said that I was here because I was his remote control, I was his cleaner's slave, I had to clean out the bush, that's what I was made for. So, all that being said, I don't live in. I'm telling you, I'm not crying because I know who I am. I know who I am. I've pulled myself through all the kind of. I've got all kind of certificates and degrees to show, and to be shown, but for the world. But I don't have to because I do it for myself. But if you don't show those things, you don't think it's earned. People like can't just they look at you. Yeah, so, that being said there, third part, prophecy part, whether you like it or not, It is the truth, but I'm just going to tell you the truth. These are the truth that, because people didn't understand how to read it for themselves, because the jargon that was written in it, because J never came along, wasn't even in the alphabet until not very long ago. It wasn't part of the alphabet, so whoever's changing letters, Esau and his king, but yeah. Truth will always show itself regardless, You don't have to have no specific, you don't have to have it will reveal itself. But, third part of the prophecy, that was it. So the fourth part, the Spirit wants me to go get this book. So I'm hearing Mary, both Marys, the Virgin Mary and Mary Magdalene. So, and there was another one, 3 Marys. But to the beginning of that pinnacle, the Spirit showed me, when He was showing me the mother of Zebedee. When I told y'all that came out in that reading. So that's the third Mary that's going on with this, for us to change this shape and square shit up. Whew. So while Mary Magdalene and Virgin Mary was walking to the tomb, the third Mary, Mary of Zebedee, if you read the Bible, as it goes on and continues, you don't hear about her. You hear about James and John, but you don't hear about Jesus. That's because why the 2 Marys were talking and busy, just having, not doing nothing wrong, just they were immersed within themselves. They didn't see that Jesus was gone, which was the second time that happened, that Mary had took her eyes off Jesus, and he was, like, the first time was, when she had asked Joseph where he was, and he went back to look for him, and he said, I was about my Father's business. That was the second time. First time was when they're at the tomb. What happened was, Jesus was forever changed because he was essayed by the other Mary. And he held so much resentment for both of them because they weren't paying attention to him, that he was the Spanish one. The Spanish one. So of the 3 Marys, there was the 3 different races. And that race with Jesus, was the Spanish one, and he got essayed by Zebedee, the black one, mama, and blamed it on Mary for not paying attention. Spirit said get the top card and the bottom card, and then read them straight from the book. Okay, so I'm going to my car. I'm going to sit my head in this window. Cover it up myself. I'm going to move this phone cover off. Top card is the 9 of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and, it's okay, I might say, let me pull this bottom card out. Alright, so we got the Science and we got the 9 of Pentacles. So somebody doing chemistry, boat smoke, the number 17. What happened to him at 17? So before he's adult. So people think that they're still, they're almost adult, but they're 17. They can still have sex. No, they're still a kid. It will fuck their biological making up. And then the 9 people that fucks the whole rest of their world up. 1, 2, 3 position. It fucks them. The way they see roles as a father, the way they see roles as a mother, and the way they see roles as a kid. That fast. And the thing is, And that's why I've been the curse against the women. And the men's held this code knowing this. Because they don't want to be seen as shamed like they've done anything. They feel broken. Don't realize they were... I'm shattering the glass. They were a product of their environment. But that's where the real Jesus comes in and shows that you don't have to be like that. You can change by love, by nurture, by being there. That's a mother. It don't matter if it's a man or woman. Those are the foundation. You've got to be there. You got to have your eyes on them. You got to be present. No matter the sacrifice. No matter if it sacrifices a part of you. You gotta make the sacrifice. And so I wanted to put number 5 in and make a contract with my boys. No matter what. It's hard as hell being a single mama and trying to raise young men. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And it's really hard on me right now. And I want to give up. But I'm gonna stand 10 toes down.